everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and it's time again for the 50 stack challenge. Woohoo, woohoo! So I'm going to draw some prompts out of this bag here. Sorry, I know I'm really close. I just want you guys to be able to see, because otherwise this is like so far away you can't even hardly see it. So I'm putting my hand in my little bag, and I'm pulling out 1, 2 prompts. So this week we are using blue. It's weird that I keep getting the colors. And orange. Wow, blue and orange. Those are the colors of my daughter's university. So how crazy is that? Blue and orange are our prompts, both colors. I don't know how I got both colors, but anyways, that's what we're doing for guess check. What are we on? 3 and 4. I think I'll put it on there. That's how I'm kind of keeping track of all this. You know, what each week is. So guess check number 3 is blue. Guess check number 4 is orange. I don't know how we ended up with 2 colors this week, but that's what we got. So I'm going to get some things together and I'll be right back. Okay, hello. I am back. So I want to show you what I did with the red and the paint, just because I changed them a little bit. I cut them into tags, so they'll all be, you know, kind of like tag shaped. But oh, and then I think I cut this down. Yeah, I cut this one down a little bit so it fits right into the pocket, that little card tag. So that is 1 and 2. So you can see the 2, see the 1. Okay. Want to make sure you can see those. So this time we are doing blue and orange, as I just mentioned. So we are going to move that, and we're going to move our little blue and orange out of the way over here. And so I've gotten some things together just in blue and orange, obviously. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this yet, but we're going to start by inking this. So how y'all doing? I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm having a pretty good day. Just, you know, doing my thing. Feeling pretty good. Still got a little cough. I think I'll, like I said, probably have it for a while, but I mean, it's way better than it was. Alright, I think I might do some script in the background just because I like that. I could use blue, couldn't I? Let's see if I've got a good blue. Oh, I know what blue I want to use. This one, Blueprint Sketch. I like that one. It's a good one. So let's get this here. Let's get a piece of paper under it. Sorry. I always think, oh yeah, I got everything now. And then I start and I'm like, oh, I need this and I need this and I need this. Yeah, that's me. Sorry. Thanks for hanging in there, all you people that have been with me for a while. Dingy doesn't even begin to explain. Pasha is literally right under my feet. And I stand. I'm standing and he's like right at my feet. Behind me, always behind me. Never does he come in front of me for whatever reason. He likes to stand right behind me. He's actually all sprawled out on his belly because he's a goofy little guy. Or on his back with his belly hanging out. And I got him a steroid shot when I took him to the vet for shots. For his allergies, but he's been, like yesterday, he spent the entire day outside, and I kept trying to get him back in, but he was having a good time out there watching birds and whatever. And so now he's just completely congested. He's a mess. Okay, I think that'll be good. We just want some, you know, background back there, and now I got blue fingers. Woohoo! Okay, I like it in the blue. I don't know why I don't use colored inks as much. It's just kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna tear this one off and I'll use it later for something. I just don't want to get the ink on everything like glue, if I can help it. Wipe my fingers off with one of my little wipes from I don't know if you guys remember, but they had these wipes that they had to have at the hospital during COVID when it was, you know, when it first started. And these ones expired, and so my husband's like, so we have to get rid of them. You know, we can't have them at the hospital anymore. You know, that's their rules. And so I'm like, yeah, I'll take them to craft with. That's great. So then I think I'm going to put this flower like the right direction up, and it's probably going to have to be trimmed off in spots, but that's fine. And I'm not sure where I got this flower. I just found it in my stash. I did a color challenge one year. It's been quite a while. I think there's a playlist for it, but anyhow, I have bits and pieces of colors of, you know, ephemera from doing that challenge, because I never knew exactly what I was going to do. I would just pull together some items. So I'm not sure where this one came from. So apologize for that. It might be TaylorMade Journals or My Porch Prints. I'm not sure, but those would be my best guesses. I think I'm going to put a pocket on too, and this is just a 3x5 card that is blue and that I cut for, I think I cut it for one of the Marguerite Miller challenges for shapes and didn't end up using this one. So again, it was in all my junk, and I think I'll do some stamping on that as well. What do I want to stamp on there? Probably something different would be better. I'll use the bigger script. And these are Tim Holtz stamps. Can't remember what this one's called. I don't have the packaging for this one anymore. I just have the one from his new one. Field Notes or whatever it's called. Goes this way. Wash those off because that blue is pretty wow. I know, I just clean my fingers and then I do it again, right? Yeah, that's how I roll. They're not as bad this time, luckily. All right, so then this will go down on the corner, but I probably should do this first, right? Yep. Okay, get that glued where we want it. I'm going to use art glitter glue just because this particular piece is a little thicker. I mean, it's probably fine with the glue stick. It's just a lot of times when I use these thicker pieces, the glue stick gets cut from the edge of the thicker paper, and also I just want to make sure it's going to stay. I mean, I've never had any trouble with my glue stick, but we'll just be sure, right? That way or that way? Let's do it this way more. Okay, trim off the little bits that are hanging over. I'm glad you guys are liking this challenge. Lots of people have joined in, and I'm super excited about that because I just think it's fun to do stuff and see what other people do, and I don't know, it's just fun. I like that. So thank you to everybody that's participating, and I've loved seeing over on Instagram, mostly is where I've seen stuff, you know, what people sharing with me what they've done, and it's awesome. You guys do awesome stuff for sure. Then I'm going to put this on there just as a corner tuck. And you don't have to put, if you want to do them more like just art pieces or something, you don't have to put pockets and stuff on them. It's just, I am a journaler, so I use them for journals, but you do whatever you like. And like Carol Laws, she doesn't have guest checks. She lives in England, and she can't get guest checks there. So she's doing like different flips and stuff. So yeah, just totally do whatever it is you want to do. It doesn't have to be anything specific. And then I have these cards. These I know are from My Porch Prints, Prints, My Porch Prints. And this was a whole piece, but I just cut it apart so that I could have two little like cards to go in there, but still see the flowers, because when it was tall, it covered everything up. So I just kind of wanted to do, you know, that type of thing. Then we got some little bits we're gonna put I did manage to ink those. I was like, well, since I'm cutting them, I might as well get them inked. I don't know if I'm going to use all these, but we're going to see what we got here. I don't know where I got that one. That's Tim Holtz. This is just a stamp. And the other little bit is a piece from a stamp. I don't even know. It was just in my bag of stamps, so there you go. Let's see, how do we want to do this? This one's kind of big and the other one's kind of big. So, I mean, I guess if they hang over a little bit, it's not the end of the world, honestly, right? Because, especially for this one because it's thicker. This one's really thin because it's just copy paper, But anyway, if you hear snoring, it's Pasha, so it's his stuffy nose. He's kind of like having a pug or a bulldog or something like that because he's a Persian, if you haven't seen him. I think something like that will work. Kind of would be good to see the B for blue, but it's okay. Oh, I don't want to put glue on that corner if it's going to hang over. Just have to make sure that keeps coming in and out of there. There we go, now we can see that. Oh, except I wanted to put those stamps under a little, huh? Kind of dopey sometimes. Actually, all the time, but... Which way I want it. I'll just kind of make it askew, 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 askew. This is a Netherlands stamp. It's kind of a cool looking one, huh? I like it. And I'll just trim that one off because it's too thin to hang over like that. I'll probably have to do that one too. Otherwise it's going to look weird. I don't want to do that one though. Hey, you know what else we could do? We could just flip this one around. It's thin enough. Yeah, let's do that. I think this is hanging over just a smidge. And we'll ink that edge. Alrighty. There is blue. Definitely blue, right? Oh, I know we need to do our corners. Let's do this one. I got this punch on Amazon. And I think it's in my Amazon Associates list. And if you purchase anything from there using my links, which are in my Linktree in the description box, I get a small commission at no charge to you. But every little bit helps, believe me. So, there is blue. Woohoo! Okay, let's do orange. Which, as you know, is not my favorite color, but I did find this really messed up orange piece of paper. It was just in a bag of scraps, but it's pretty messed up. So I kind of want, think about like that. Oh, Pasha, you big snory nose cat. I don't know if I want it just like that or probably should have torn it that way, huh? I don't know if you guys could hear him. He's such a mess. Okay. I need just a little bit more. I just want to be able to see the number. Not that it matters, but. Okay, we'll just kind of tilt it like that. But first I'm going to put a little bit of Tim Holtz tissue on underneath. And I don't really want a whole giant bug. Small bug will be fine. Whatever bits I don't use, I will use on something else, so. Because a lot of this will get covered. I just want some bits of it, basically. I wouldn't mind the bug. The bug's kind of cool, huh? Wow, that was sad. Sad tearing right there. This tissue paper is not the most reliable with the tear ruler just because it's so thin and it just tears however it however in the world it wants, basically. Okay. And then I'll just trim off whatever's hanging out. Hanging over. This is not orange, but that's okay. I want to see the 4 up in the corner. That's sort of my thing. I want to be able to see a number somewhere on there. It doesn't have to be both of them, but I want to see at least one. Okay. So yeah, I think I mentioned to you guys, videos are going to be hit and miss until probably mid-September. So if you don't see me for some reason, just know that it's either I'm taking my son to college, my aunt's here, we're going on a trip. I mean, you know, so it's just kind of a lot of things going on right now. But I just want to let you guys know that it's fine. It's just me not getting enough videos done, basically. I'm going to ink all this. I like how this is all just all messed up. Get the back too, so that hopefully anything that shows will be inked. Hopefully. That's the plan. Okay. Sorry, I should have done this beforehand, but you know, life is. Okay, so that will go on there just however, and I can trim it as well if I need to. And then I have bits and pieces from Tim Holtz ephemera, and I'm pretty sure most of these are field notes. Just gonna rough them up a little bit. Which is also, you know, if I do this stuff off camera, then you don't get to see, you know, how I do that, for example. And then I have people ask, how'd you do that? So that I'm going to kind of tuck there. And then I have a feather. I want to lay this out before I glue it because this is also Tim Holtz. Pretty sure that's same ephemera. I'll go like, you know, on there. I have a little orange flower. There isn't a whole lot of orange on the feather, but the top looks a little orange, so I went with it. A little orange flower here. I'll just probably tuck it like that. And then we have an orange butterfly. So I'm sure you can see where this is going. Specimens. Just curling those wings a little bit. I'll put that there, and I'll probably just tack down the wing, you know, so that they do have a little bit of that curvature to them. I have a mushroom. And I'll probably put that somewhere about there. And I have one of the frames that I was using. It's one of those film, it's a die cut that I have. And I used the little frames to go around the Tim Holtz people. This is a piece of that. I think you can get things like this either from Tim Holtz or, you know, other places. You can get these frame type things, or just use whatever you have. It can be like a frame, picture frame type thing too. It doesn't have to be that. It's just I had those cut, so I was like, that'll work. And I have bug, orange bug. I'm going to put it right there. So it's something like that. And then I also have this orange stamp, and I'm not sure I'll use it, but I might. So we'll see when we get more of it together. Maybe it can just like be kicking back over there or something. So that's the gist. Sorry, I had to have a drink there. Okay, I like that. So that's sort of what I'm going to do. So we're going to get this piece glued down mostly. Probably glue down some of these here. I might kind of, you know, exaggerate those a little bit. Oh, I got a nice glob of glue on my finger. Or no, it's paper. And I might kind of squish this over here a little bit too. And up here just a bit, if it'll go. It's like, nope, I'm already down. Okay. And I'll just trim that little bit off. Okay. Then our feather. I might go ahead and kind of leave a little bit of the feather dimensional too. Get in there. So I'm going to kind of just put glue on some spots basically. See how that works. So where it doesn't have glue, I kind of want to try to get a little bit of lift off of it. I don't want a ton because obviously it's a card and it's going to get squashed or whatever. And you could put dimensionals, like foam dimensionals or whatever under there too, but I just want just want a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Okay. The flower I'm just gonna put all the way down. It could hide a little bit behind that feather, huh? Okay, and then our little specimen. I think I want it there. I need to figure out if I want it up that high. Yeah, that would work. So I'll put that there. And I'm going to put some glue on here now. Alright. And our butterfly, I'm going to actually put it on top. Then this might actually tuck under here, so let's, where's that mushroom come to? That'll be fine. Okay. That is going to tuck under there. It's always interesting trying to figure out your layers, I'm telling you. How did I have it? Like that sort of thing. Get our butterfly, because that's the only one at the top, and I'm just going to put glue on these sort of tips of the wings. I'm going to do the whole antlers. My gosh, I'm Gail. Antenna. She's the one that started that, and now I do it all the time. My daughter does it too, and she didn't even know the story of Gail Augustinelli calling them antlers. Okay, and our bug. I'm just going to glue it all the way down. If my hands don't shake so bad I can't get glue on those legs. Try to put his feet sort of under that. And a mushroom. Oh, do we want to do, I think we're going to do this over here first. So it's kind of tucked under there. That I can just do with glue stick. This is a super thin stamp. Super thin. Might as well wrinkle it up a little bit, right? Put a little something, I don't know what, just even these numbers right here. Over here. This is why we save all these little tiny bits of stuff, because of stuff like this. It's so ridiculous, I know, but I can't help it. Put that one there. And do I have another anything I could use? Could just stamp a little something up over the, I just want something up there. I know that's silly, but let's see, where did those, let's use these. Oh, that is the, nope, that's ticket booth. Because they're in here too. Because see, I get doing that. I shove things all in one bag because I just want to be able to find them all easily. It's a horrible thing. Yeah, like something like that would work. It's very cluttery, I know. But I like it. Okay, and then those corners are gonna get chomped. Move some stuff out of the way so we can actually see what we did here. Oh, and somebody else asked me, do I have to have coffee dyed guest checks? Nope. I mean, you don't even have to have guest checks, you know. Just use what you got, make it the way you like it, in your style. That's the important thing. Okay, so we have blue and orange this week. Blue is number 3, orange is number 4. So I'll bring these up a little closer. Move my light a little bit so you guys might actually see. So there's that one, and then these come out. And this one's just super busy. Okay, so blue and orange, there we go. All right, you guys, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and we will chat again tomorrow or another day. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.